All right, welcome to the Hudson Board of Trade. This trade today, it's December 3rd, and this is for FBI-1. FBI-1 has been a student for probably 3 or 4 months. I spent about 2 hours with him, and he lives in Las Vegas. I'm in Ohio. And he's kind of graduated from trading the HBOT shares into trading actual shares on the exchange. But I tell all my students to watch Option Action and Wall Street Week to get trading ideas. So I believe Options Action had a trading idea in GLD. It's currently trading around 140 bucks, and this was a 6 or 7 month trade. It's out to June, which is the letter M, June 2020, right? And so they were bullish on this GLD. So they wanted to do a ratio spread, and it was the June 150 call, had a value of $2 thereabout, and they wanted to sell 2 of the June, which is M, 170 calls at 60 cents. So when you sell 2 at 60 cents, 60 cents times 2 is $1.20. So the cost of the trade thereabout on Options Action was about a 80-cent trade, let's say. I didn't actually watch the show, but this is probably pretty close, okay? And so FBI-1, new to options trading, he wanted to do this trade. Now the graph of this trade looks like this. Here's a long call graph, and then we're selling 2 170 calls. So this is the June 150 call, positive 1 slope, right? We're buying this 1 time, and then at 170 in June call, we're selling 2. So I have a positive 1 slope here from the call that I bought in June, and then I sold 2 of the 170 calls to finance it, right? So I can add these slopes up, I get a negative 1 slope, and this is just a short stock position out to infinity. Now FBI-1 liked this trade. He is newer to options trading, which is totally fine. His brokerage firm said, denied, they don't like him selling this one. And I said, hey, you know what? I don't even like my students that are newer to options trading selling this extra call, right? So what my suggestion was the June, which is M, 190 call. Let's buy this 1 time for 25 cents. Now 80 cents plus 25 cents means the cost of the trade is now $1.05. Okay? Our max profit on a trade like this is the distance between the strikes, 150 and 170, which is 20 bucks. Less the 105 equals 18.95. Now this only happens in 7 months if GLD lands exactly at 170, right? If it sells off to 0, which it won't, we'll lose $1.05. If it goes, let me finish drawing the butterfly, I apologize. So now that we bought this June 190 call, I've got a positive 1 slope above 190, June 190 call, we buy 1, okay? So I have a positive 1 slope from the June 190 call I bought. I have a negative 1 slope from the extra 170 call that I sold. Negative 1, that's a 0 slope. 0 slopes have flat lines. I'm left with a graph like this, which is a butterfly. And guess what? The brokerage firm okays it. He can do this trade. This trade cost $1.05. Now I'm going to rewind a little bit and go back into that profit and loss. Originally, the break even on this side was 150.80. Now it's 150.105. And then we had unlimited risk before when it was a ratio spread. Now since we butterflied it off with 1 June 90 call, I can take $1.05 less the 190, which is 188.95. So now we're going to go through let's say 3 scenarios that it could be. GLD stays below 150 at June expiration. We have $1.05 loss, right? Let's look at this side because it's easy to understand too. GLD is above 1, let's say it's 200 at expiration. We have $1.05 loss. Max profit only happens at June expiration, right? At 170. We would make $20 on this call spread. and the trade cost us $1.05, bringing max profit to $18.95. So this is a common problem for a beginning options trader. FBI-1 is doing great, but there's just one little change. Taking a ratio spread, you're 3/4 of the way to a butterfly. You just have to buy one more option. If you think what we're doing is cool, HBOT is a place that has a smaller, simpler, and safer options contracts for beginners to start trading. And then once you get confident in your abilities, you can execute in your real brokerage accounts. So if you like what you're doing, please thumbs up our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I guess I'm supposed to say leave your bell on so you get the new updates. And please think of being a member of the Hudson Board of Trade. Thank you.